Okay, let's take this Land Rover Defender 90 200 TDI original station wagon for a spin. All light, ignition light come up properly. It's pretty cold at the minute, so let's turn the radio off. Bit of heat, off she goes. It starts beautifully, either hot or cold, this one. I did, according to the mileometer, 105 miles on this yesterday. Combination of motorway and city work, and it performed absolutely superbly. Really couldn't fault it. It's only had one owner since 1992, who's really sort of looked after it and treated it gently. Not been used for off-roading or anything. Just been used as a runabout and seemingly fairly sparingly used in the last few years. Off we go. Pulled away nicely in second there. What can I tell you about it? So it starts beautifully, hot or cold. No problems at all. There's no hesitancy or overheating from the motor at all. Obviously it's stone cold at the minute, but on driving it yesterday it was first class, no problems. Trundles down the road quite happily. So engine feels nice, clutch feels good, gearbox is fine, there's no funny noises or anything like that. Just when it's very, very cold, the synchro on second is a little bit sharp, but as soon as the gearbox is warmed up a bit, it's absolutely fine. Steering wise, it's good. It's not wandering all over the road or anything. It's going where it's placed. Maybe I can criticise, it's a minor criticism. The steering wheel's about 30 degrees off of centre, but that's not uncommon. There's no funny bumps, clunks, groans, squeaks or rattles. It all still feels really tight as you'd expect. A couple of minor points. The speedo's working fine and the trip meter's working fine, but the mileometer part, apparently, well, not apparently, we can see it's jammed when it's tried to turn over 100,000 miles. Apparently that was in 2003 when that happened, and he left it as it was, and in fairness, you don't really need them. So we think the mileage is somewhere around about 120, 130,000 now, but as I say, the mileometer isn't working, although the speedo and trip meters are fine. Yeah, a little bit of graunching there in second, just changing down, but as soon as it's warmed up, that goes away. And the other point is the fuel gauge is a little bit inaccurate. It underreads. It is working, but doesn't show its true state. But it pulls well, being a 200 TDI, nips along really nicely. It's got loads of service history with it as well, obviously. And so it's the way it drives is actually a credit to its owner who's had it since 1992. Yeah, the synchro on second is fine now. Wait for the gearbox oil to warm up slightly, but there's no backlash in the transmission or anything. Just when I let foot off the throttle, it's all good. There's no unpleasant clunks, groans, anything like that. It just gets on with the job. A lot of ways, if you're looking for a sort of a nice unmolested genuine station wagon that's not been ragged to death, this one fits the bill. And the fact that it's had one owner for such a long time, from whom we bought the car directly, has got to be a good thing, really. there we have it really. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info.